Is it that time of week? I think it's about that time of week where we check in with the exploits of Hunter Biden, and we got some news because some of the alphabet agencies have decided to out themselves to just go out there and show you, yeah, we censor some things, okay, but we really are really concerned about, the health and safety of the American people, except for when they get to decide what is there for the health and safety and for the betterment of society. I think we might be needing a little bit of oversight because the FBI team involved in the censorship of Hunter Biden's laptop story has finally been identified. But I thought the FBI was actually taking this stuff seriously. They had an open investigation all the way up until the late stages of 2019, so they knew everything that was going on. They just didn't think it was that big of a deal. And come on, everything that's come out so far, is it really that serious? Oh, wait, it is? Oh, okay. The FBI team that was in communication with Facebook before the social media company censored the original Hunter Biden laptop story has been identified, according to a new court filing. Meta, Facebook's parent company, who is Meta specifically. Man, they're going through some tough times right now, losing a whole bunch of money, shrinking as a platform, making some really stupid censorship decisions by restricting Kanye West's profile after he's going out there just having some based takes after based takes. They're just not hiring anybody and they're slashing budgets everywhere. Oh man, really is tough time for all of those gender studies graduates who decided to get into the human resources department of all these places. Oh, you just need a bachelor's degree. You need a 4-year degree in order to fill these stupid hallowed halls, and you get exactly what you fucking deserve. But the FBI's Foreign Influence Task Force was apparently the team that approached Meta, Facebook, and all of its other affiliate companies under the umbrella. They got them to censor Hunter Biden laptop story, like what stupid Mark Zuckerberg ended up outing on the Joe Rogan podcast last month or the month before. It's been a minute. Meta named the team after receiving a subpoena in the case alleging the federal government pressured big tech firms to censor users. No. It was hacked material, a clear Russian disinformation campaign, and then after Joe Biden won the most secure election of all time, then the truth started to come out. Pursuant to the third-party subpoena, Meta has identified the FBI's FITF as supervised by Laura Demlo and Elvis Chan. Wait, sorry, what? Elvis Chan. Isn't that like a novelty performer in Las Vegas? Anyways, has involved in communications between the FBI and Meta that led to Facebook's suppression of the Hunter Biden laptop story. Mark Zuckerberg, Meta's CEO, said in August that Facebook reduced the reach of the posts at Hunter Biden's laptop in response to the advice of the FBI. The background here is the FBI, I think, basically came to some folks in our team and they were like, hey, just so you know, you should be on high alert. We thought that there was a lot of Russian propaganda in the 2016 election. There was, at the direction of Hillary Clinton. We have it on notice that basically there's about to be some kind of a dump similar to that, so just be vigilant, Zuckerberg said on the Rogan podcast. He made similar comments before the Senate in 2020, and nobody fucking cared or even heeded the warning at all, because why not? It works fine on that side, but even if you just question another thing from another certain point of fucking view, oh boy, your right to free speech, it gets censored by all of the alphabet networks that are out there. Isn't it a wonderful fucking time to be alive? Oh, one of the threats the FBI has reported our company to the public was to the possibility of a hack and leak operation in the days and weeks leading up to the election. Oh, wow. Zuckerberg then said those alerts suggested to be on high alert and sensitivity, and a trove of documents appeared that we should view that with suspicion. That it might be a part of a foreign manipulation attempt. The FBI has declined to comment in the updated lawsuit, which now names the FBI as a defendant. The Bureau said previously that it routinely is in touch with U.S. companies. Nothing fascistic about that at all whatsoever. But don't worry, the FBI won't need to do that at this time, okay? If Hunter Biden has any more surprises to come out before the midterms on November 8th, okay? Don't worry, the FBI isn't going to have to worry about it. Secret Service in this instance. The White House is spending $265,000 on staff to deflect Hunter Biden probe. Because, of course, fucking Christ. Your tax dollars at work, okay? When they aren't too busy funneling billions of dollars off to Ukraine just for the privilege of them to blow up transportation avenues in Russia. They're spending it to make sure that the first family is very comfortable in their corruption. The White House is gearing up for a growing army of staff to fend off potential Republican-led probes of everything from Hunter Biden to the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. That better be probed, because that one still pisses me off to this very day. Like, how could you fuck that up and cost so many additional lives? It makes no fucking sense. That should be an impeachable offense right there. Anyways, and taxpayers are footing the bill. Battening down the hatches should be GOP regain control of the House of Representatives. That's all but certain at this point, unless you know what, hey, the most secure election has a sequel here for the midterms, but who knows? Ultimately, I think as long as people go out to the fucking polls and vote in a little better than a month's time, I'm sorry, a little under a month. Fuck, we're almost here. Jesus Christ. Just go out and vote in person, okay? Don't be blackpilling on this stuff. 2020 didn't go our way. That means they're just gonna fuck all of the other elections going forward. That's defeatist attitude. That is idiotic attitude. And if you want to do that, to just end that sentence with a single gunshot. About her... The White House is shelling out $265,000 a year in salary for staff whose primary portfolio will be to run communications and defense for the administration for the approaching blizzard of subpoenas. In May, the White House poached Richard A. Sauber, the top attorney of the Department of Veteran Affairs. Yeah, because it's not like he has anything else to do, right? To serve as deputy counsel to the president, tasked with handling House oversight probes. Ian Sams, a veteran of Vice President Harris's failed 2020 presidential campaign. Yes, exactly. The current vice president, who within her own party's primaries couldn't even muster 1 full fucking % of support out there. So you knew that she was definitely the right choice out there. Fucking Christ. She's going to be the president in a couple of months' time. You fucking well bank on it. White House records show. The records will show. The two men will take home $155,000 and $110,000 respectively. How fucking wonderful. And I can't even get a penny from this fucking cuntin' platform. Ay. And the team is only expected to grow, with the Washington Post reporting indicating that its staffing and operation expenditures will balloon further. Yes, of course, because who's ever going to be looking after old Hunter and Kamala Harris's 21st century slaver ways? Americans deserve transparency from President Biden about his family, suspicions, business dealings, but instead of providing transparency, the White House is hiring staff at the American taxpayers' expense to stonewall Congress oversight and accountability. Representative James Comer, okay, just somebody else based from the state of Kentucky, at least with this thing, who is on track to chair the House Oversight Committee next year if the Republicans take the House. Well, that's good to hear. A nice, strong statement like that from a guy who's actually going to have significant pull in the investigations going forward. Let's be clear. Let me be clear. No amount of Biden White House staff or stonewalling will stop Republicans' quest for transparency and accountability on behalf of the American people. Not enough ums and ahs for that Barack Obama impression. House Republicans have vowed to investigate everything from the origins of the coup to the botched withdrawal of U.S. forces from Afghanistan. He literally did everything fucking backwards, and that's totally and utterly unforgivable. The party's marquee probe will focus on Hunter Biden and the connections with his father, President Biden, oh, you don't say, had to shady overseas business dealings. But don't worry, there'll be so many other fucking suits staffed in there where somebody, and eventually at the end of the day, because all of this stuff is going to end up getting, investigated, and we'll have some sort of a probe, some oversight committee hearings and all that type of stuff. But realistically, are you ever going to see Hunter Biden do the perp walk? Probably not. I would put it at like 95% chance that he just ends up skating on this. Okay, it'll just be somebody who looks not too dissimilar to James Comer. Not him. I'm sure he's a nice, upstanding fellow. I'm sure he's a great guy. Okay. It's just going to be somebody who you don't fucking know. It's going to be somebody in a suit getting preferential treatment, doing the old fucking club fed shuffle. Okay. Because the way that all this shit works, yeah, corrupt stuff's happening. We've seen the documents. We've seen the pictures. We've seen the videos. Okay, we've seen the communications back and forth between Hunter Biden and his affiliates, his associates that are out there between China, Ukraine, okay, the vice president's office in 2015. We know what the fuck was going on, okay? We know everything that is there. But Hunter himself, he's not going to jail. Biden's not going to jail either, okay? Mostly because by the time that any of the trials could take place, Hunter will probably have relapsed and Joe Biden will be continuously shitting in his own pants and none of them will be fit to stand trial. And you never, ever, ever are going to get a president to actually stand for fucking trial for the crimes that they've caused. They'll get close with Trump. They might indict him. I'm still waiting for that to drop here in the next couple of days because that Mar-a-Lago shit's been awfully fucking quiet lately. So nothing will surprise me going forward, but we'll see. But we've seen a full court press from the Uniparty when it comes to going after Trump. Let's see if we can even get a fraction of that for the Biden family corruption that's out there on fucking Front Street, because you don't even have a correlative with any other previous administration. For as bad as the Clintons are, they're pretty good at covering their tracks, okay? Everybody knows that they off people, right? No, sorry about that. I will never, ever suicide myself. Just saying that. Just throwing that out there, okay? But everybody knows you affiliate with the Clintons for long enough. Yeah. You'll have a nice cushy time about you for a while, but when your time's up, oh, don't worry. You'll just have a intermittent bout of depression, go to hang yourself, and then, hey, man, sometimes hanging yourself from a very tall tree just isn't enough that you have to shoot yourself in the chest with a shotgun. That's how the latest Clinton affiliate went out. It is just, hey man, suicide by hanging off of a tall tree and by shotgun blast to the chest. It's just so sad when you see suicides like that. 100%. Yeah, definitely. President Biden has consistently denied any such connections, just like he said that, my son's laptop, all those agencies said it was a clear sign. Mitt Romney signed off on it too. It's Russian disinformation. God damn it, nobody fucks with a Biden. We'll see about that, Joe. We'll see about it. Time's a fucking ticking, my guy. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.